Okay, so I'm just going to be doing a few duels and just talking through my thought process. I'm currently 1474 rated in Champion Division. Hopefully, I can stay up. I think the more people play, the more likely I am to stay up. So I'll be doing no move. That's my best mode. And a PZ I'm still working on, and moving I hate. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Immediately, it looks like South America or Mexico. Looks like small cap. Should be in Mexico. Probably just central area. Not too sure, to be honest. That's pretty generic. Yep. Not bad. My strongest countries are US, Canada, and Mexico right now. And toughest are Russia, Brazil, and Indonesia. And we have black screen. Love that. Oh, what? Okay. Canada, US. This is difficult. Lots of deforestation going on right here. This is interesting. I could see this being east somehow. But I think you have to go like British Columbia or something. Or like Washington, maybe. It's just hard. That's a good guess. Just British Columbia. Yeah, the trees helped a lot there. Just very unique vegetation in that area. And we have South Africa here with the yellow outer lines. And driving left. Looks like pretty high elevation. So I'll go around Eswatini or Lesotho here. Probably. I could see it being just like weird coastal maybe, but I'm just go with that. It's a good guess from them. It's just middle. So just about tied damage, but we have the multiplier a little bit higher than theirs. Boy. First thought was Brazil. With this vegetation and hills. I'm not sure what they're growing there, but this looks like Rio or Minas Gerais to me. Yeah, it's a Espírito Santo, but it's still close. It's good damage. And Kazakhstan here with the white Google truck. It looks pretty cold. And in Kazakhstan, a lot of the winter coverage is down south. But there's a little bit in the northeast as well. This bird angle. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't see any mountains either, which is a bit weird, so I'm going to edge it a little further north. Oh boy. They guess in Russia. Whatever. It's fine, we're still winning. Just gotta lock in. Canada. You can tell a lot from the poles in Canada, but these are just generic. It looks like Quebec. Yeah, it looks like French. It looks like Quebec to me. Not sure where. Probably just go middle Quebec. Hope for the best. Oh my god. I promise I'm not cheating. That's just a very lucky guess. That's a good win. They were higher rated than I was, and that gets us out of the demotion zone for now. We'll do one more and hopefully get back to 1500. My peak is currently 1576. That was like a few months ago. I haven't been playing as much recently, but hopefully we can get that back at some point. But yeah, I want to start playing again more, but I have work and stuff, and it's just not a lot of time. I've been trying to practice Brazil a lot too, because that country just always gives me a lot of issues. But we had a good Brazil guess last round. I think that landscape is just very unique with like the very grassy and big hills. And in Espirito Santo, you get a lot of those like exposed hills as well. This guy's very high rated, 1563, 11,000 duels played. What a no life. Couldn't be me. Okay, wooden poles. This looks like Europe. We got small cam again. It almost looks like we're driving left, but I feel like that's not possible. That looks like a Catholic thing, like an Orthodox, like monument. I don't even know. Very dark soil. I'm thinking like Greece would be a good guess here. I could see Turkey, maybe even a Spain, but I don't really think that's likely. I could go with Greece. And it is Greece. Good start. Yeah, you get tall wooden poles quite a bit in Greece, so very helpful. And here we have ladder poles. Wait, we're turning left. What? Those are Portuguese poles, right? I can't really tell. They might just be Spanish poles or French poles. It's hard to tell from this far. I don't know why we're driving left, but I'm going to ignore that because it's just weird. But right kind of edge here. This is France. It is Portugal. Like, I thought it was, but I couldn't really see the pole, like the holes in the pole very clearly. I should have gone towards Portugal though, because I was suspicious. Yeah, we have truck blur here. This is either Costa Rica or Panama. Looks like Panama to me, but the countries are very hard to tell apart, to be honest. Copyright's 26, that works for Panama a little bit better, I think. I think that's just what I'm going to go with. Very far east. A little bit of damage, nothing crazy. More Kazakhstan. I think I'm exposing myself for not being very good at Kazakhstan here. It's definitely something I need to work on. Kind of a grassy, deserty mess going on over here. Might be further west. I wouldn't be surprised at all. No, it's a good guess. We get the road. Very nice. Yeah, over where he guessed, I think it's like even more sandy, and you like almost never get any kind of vegetation. Now we're in Russia, my worst country. Okay, this looks like it's decently east, in my opinion. Like here almost. I feel like it's drier over there though. This could be bad. This could be really bad. Maybe I go here. Wait, he's a little further west, but not crazy. Alright. That's why I hate Russia right there. At least he didn't get either. That makes me feel a little bit better. Back in Europe. Mediterranean climate. With wooden poles again. But these aren't like... It could be Greece. It could be... I'm leaning Spain though. Is that dumb? Turkey. This could be bad. This is one of those rounds where you just have to you're right. My gut told me it was Spain, so I'm gonna go with my gut. He's also in Spain. It's a good south guess. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's unbelievable. I don't know how he got that. That's very impressive, I can't lie. I didn't even try and find anything that looked like that. Anyways, we gotta log back in. We're in Europe again. Pretty generic. I wanna say those look like Czech houses, maybe? Like German, Czech, Polish. I think Czechia is just the smart guess here, to be honest. Just edge middle Europe, Croatia. It's Austria. Yeah, I mean, it could have been any one of those countries. Those are the rounds that you just have to, again, just go with vibes pretty much and reputation. Okay, we're in the Hindi language. That's North India. Very flat. Reminds me of Uttar Pradesh or Bihar or like Punjab. Any of those northern states, like Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, very flat. I don't see any info on the polls or anything like that. I'll probably just go with Uttar Pradesh. It's a pretty big highway, but I'm not scared for that. Rajasthan. It was so green. The map just lies sometimes in India. Like, you wouldn't think it's green over there, but alas. Alright, is this Russia or Ukraine? Let's figure this out. I don't like this. I may be decent at the game, but I still don't know how to tell apart Russia and Ukraine, like in all honesty. So this vibe's more like Ukraine to me, so I'm just gonna go with that. And we get lucky with the guess. Alright, let's close this out. This would be a nice win. Brazil. Great. Alright, these are... what palms are these? Oh shit. This could be bad. This could be really bad. I vibed northeast with this, but it could be totally off. It's not horrible. It's a good amount of damage though. Pretty much tied again. But they have the ×4. I really need to work on it. Alright, we got Mexico. Dry mountains. I mean, it's west. It's gotta be west somewhere. Like, it could either be Sonora or it could be Oaxaca. Baja California. That could make sense. It is Oaxaca, to be fair. To be fair, I did mention it. Again, like, you can't always rely on the map. Like, you'd think it's green down there, but no, it's not green. Yeah, that's good. 2 wins there. I want to look at that round where he 5K'd. That was actually insane. Which one was it? Where was it? This one. This is a fucking crazy thing in the 5K. He scanned for a dam and just found it. That's impressive, but not impressive enough to win, sadly. But yeah, hopefully that's helped a little bit. I know I probably didn't explain much because it's hard to explain and play at the same time, to be honest, especially in ranked. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed.